Hello traders, welcome back to Trading Life Masters. This is Zi Cheng, one of the lecturers in trading.life. In this video, I'm going to show you the Heiken Ashi trading strategy. It is very simple and easy to understand for beginners. Before we start, could you first press the like button, share it with your friends, and lastly, subscribe. Thanks for the support, and let's start with the strategy. Here we are. This is a trading view chart. So what you are seeing here is the typical Japanese candlestick chart. But this is not what we want. We are trading the Heiken Ashi today. So how do we switch from a typical candlestick to a Heiken Ashi? So firstly, if you are using trading view, you are going to head over to this candlestick icon over here. Press it and you can choose Heiken Ashi. So your chart will have a Heiken Ashi layout right now. What are the reasons some trader they prefer Heiken Ashi over the common candlestick? So for example, if we take this area, let me use a rectangle to shape out this area. So this is a Heiken Ashi candlestick layout. We can see right here it's a very clear bearish pattern over here, a bearish trend, because the Heiken Ashi have labeled all of them red and it's only a single color. But if we change it to a candlestick pattern, what can you see over here? You can see a mixture of the bullish candles. So this is why some traders they prefer Heiken Ashi, because they can see a clearer price action. So how are we going to use the Heiken Ashi for our strategy? This is the strategy right here. Every bullish trend or every bearish trend, there is a time where they will get exhausted, and that is when the trend will change. So in this case, look, we have a bullish momentum and the momentum starts slowing down and the trend changes. So how do we identify the reversal? Firstly, what we are going to do is Heiken Ashi, they are a little special. Strong bearish or strong bullish, they wouldn't have any wicks on the other side. So for example, in this bearish Heiken Ashi, there is no wicks on the upper side. It means it's a strong bearish momentum. If it's a strong bullish momentum, we wouldn't see any wicks on the bottom side. So this is how the Heiken Ashi works. And of course, Heiken Ashi prices, they are actually not the real prices. They are actually an average. So if you notice, every open of the Heiken Ashi, they open at the previous half. So this candle to this candle, half of it will be the open of the next Heiken Ashi. So this and this, for this Heiken Ashi, the next open will be the half of this candlestick, and this open will be the half of this. This open will be the half of this. So this is how Heiken Ashi is measured. So Heiken Ashi does not have a real price. So where are we going to spot the entries? So the trick is right here. Whenever we see a bullish trend, what we want to wait for is a doji, which means that there are wicks on two sides. So firstly, we see a doji over here, but we do not enter sells here. We only enter sells when we spot bearish Heiken Ashi without any wicks on the upper side. So for example, now we spot a doji, but it still has a bullish momentum. Now we see bearish momentum, but there is wicks on the upper side, which means that the bearish momentum is not strong enough. So right now, let's continue, move on. Now we see some bullish. So this is why we do not enter here. If we entered here, our stop loss might be hit. So we continue, move on. Now we get some bearish momentum, but there are wicks on the upper side. So this is not a strong bearish momentum. Next up, we have this. This one is a strong one. There's no wicks on the upper side, but I wouldn't take the trade yet because I need two. I need two bearish momentum. So we continue to move on. This one, this two, is there's still wicks on the upper side, and this one pops up. There's no wicks on the upper side, but I need one more. The next one came out to be there's wick on the upper side, so I will not take this trade. And look, next up we have this one, but there's no wick. I need one more. Now this one appeared to be they have wick on the upper side. Next up we have a bullish one, which is not where I want to take the trade. Now we have this one, there is wick on the upper side, so I do not enter here. Finally, we get another bearish momentum without upper wick, so I need one more. Now this is where I get to enter. So the second one, we do not have wick on the upper side, so I will take entry. Once this Heiken closes, I will take it from here, place my stop loss above, and target about 1 to 2 risk to reward. And look what happened. We got TP easily, or if you want to go for more, definitely you can. So this is how we actually enter for this strategy. Let's have a look at a long example. So right here we have a bearish trend. So bearish trend, we want to wait for a doji to appear, and right here we have a doji. We have long wicks on the upper side and as well as the lower side. So what I'm waiting for right now is two bullish Heiken candles without any bottom wicks. So this one, there is still wicks on the bottom side, so I'll not take entry here. Now the next one that appears, we have no wicks on the bottom sides, which means that this is a strong bullish Heiken candle. Now we just need one more. Finally, the second one, it appeared that there is no wicks on the bottom side, so I'll take the trade. Once the Heiken closes, I'll take it from here, place my stop loss right below the last low if you want, and target a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And look what happened, we hit TP easily. So this is a long example on how to take trade for this Heiken Ashi. Remember, when it comes to trading forex, we can't just simply rely on one confluence. So how are we going to increase the probability of a trade working out when using the Heiken Ashi? What I can suggest is use an indicator to help you with a confirmation. So what I'm going to teach you is go to indicators, stochastic. So under technicals, stochastic. So I'm not going to go too deep in about stochastic because this would be another topic. But now, how do we enter the stochastic? So let's say if we are using stochastic right now, we are going to find entries for longs if the price comes down from the bottom. So if it's below the 20 level and if the stochastic crosses above, this is when we start to look for entries. So once we see the cross over here, so starting from here, we are going to look for entries. So starting from here, we look for entries, and we need two consecutive bullish Heiken candles without any wicks on the bottom side. So right here, we start looking, we wait. Now we got the first one, but we need one more. Then we wait for another one. Another one that appeared, the second one, there is no wick on the bottom side, so it's a strong bullish Heiken. So we take the long, place our stop loss, have a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So this is how we use stochastic as our confirmation. Here comes to an end for this video. I hope you have fully understood how to use this strategy. One reminder again, please manage your risk well because there is no 100% win rate strategy. Besides that, if you are interested to join my live streams that is happening daily, hop on to trading.live to join my live streams there. Thanks for watching till the end. See you in the next video and trade safe.